Well, hey, good morning. Yes, we're going to be looking at Anthony Blinken. Now, I've seen him in the news lately, and I just thought, why is he there and who is this man anyway? So I just wanted to take a quick look with you guys and see what I could find in a matter of just a couple days. Just my own basic researching. So I came up with this right here. Here are his father, grandfather, and great grandfather. So the great grandfather is Mayor, and he was born in Russia. Oh, sorry, Ukraine. And you can already see where their roots are from. And yes, his father and him are from Harvard University. But we'll look into all that very shortly. But plus, really quickly, he also has a stepfather named Samuel Pisar. Yeah, a Holocaust survivor, also a Harvard student. His stepsister, Leah Pisar, and also Norma Pisar. Leah worked under Bill Clinton. Very interesting. But as for the stepfather, a few, Legion honors that he's received. So it already should tell you, you could stop watching right here, you know who Blinken is connected to, right? And, right, he even worked at the UN. Here he's doing a famous Freemason hand sign right there. But anyway, where have we seen that before? That's right. Just a few others out there making those hand signs. But anyway, his great-grandfather, Mayor Blinken, he studied, what? The Talmud and Torah. Wow. He became a master cabinet maker. Interesting how they worded that, right? Right. He wrote some books and he studied the Talmud. I mean, that already should be clear because I've done my video on the 7 Noahide laws and they speak of beheading, anyone who's not a Noahide or one of them. So anyway, but watch that for you to understand more or go and do your own research because they will all consider you a goy if you are not one of them. Just what a great start. I don't even need to say more. But anyway, he was born in Pereyaslav. I probably pronounced that wrong, but there's the location approximately in Ukraine now. It's about an hour and 20 minutes southeast. Very interesting. Okay, some history right there on how Ukraine has now become Ukraine. But you guys can do your own research on all the wars and everything else. Some interesting monuments that I noticed there in that area, Pereyaslav. They spell it in different ways, by the way. It's either a Y or an I. So, but yeah, very beautiful and interesting. Does look very Russian, but look at that one monument of the boulders, black boulders in shape of what? Pyramid, right. Okay, but anyway, so much symbolism even in those monuments there in Kiev. But did you know, I found this, that there is a place called Blinky. Was it named after them? Well, I'm not sure, but someone claims to at least say that that is correct. Yeah, so don't blink. But anyway, they did mention, in Pereyaslav, notable person from that area. Well, they wouldn't mention him unless he was a somebody, right? He had to be someone important. Well, from looking, it seems that his great-grandfather was the first Yiddish writer in America, and the first to write a book about sex. Here is one of the pictures that I found, and already, just in that picture alone, I'm just seeing so much. I mean, snake, dragon, goat. I mean, we know exactly who they are, so I don't know if I need to go further, but didn't find a lot on his father, a great grandfather, by the way, named Moritz, spelled it a couple different ways. But I did notice he lived in Florida. He was a president of the city school board, so that already tells you he had to be in the club. They wouldn't allow you in. And notice how they call this a corporation even there in Yonkers, living in Yonkers. But he founded the American Palestine Institute. if he was an Israeli, why would he be doing that? If there's such hatred, you have to think there has to be another reason for that. But I'm not going to get into that. They swiped all his information, couldn't find anything on him, by the way. But anyway, so his father and his father's brother. So his uncle is John Blinken, Alan, and his father, Donald. He was a director and founder of Warburg Pincus. Well, you can go and look at that company right there, and what you'll find is they were investors of even this group called the Harbin Pharmaceutical Group. What is the Harbin Pharmaceutical Group, you might ask? And what I was asking myself too. Well, just so you're aware, they're a Chinese partially state-owned pharmaceutical manufacturer. So they were giving money to China. And this is his father. Okay? So you're seeing this, right? I'm just putting all this together. I'm just like in awe right now. How, yeah, we're at battle with China right now, but yet what's happened in the past? Right. And all of them belong to CFR. That's right, Council of Foreign Relations. But we're going to keep looking at Donald real quick, but you already know about CFR. I don't need to say how little I trust anyone associated with them, just as much as I trust Hillary. But anyway. So his father, Blinken, was a Secretary General of the World Federation of the United Nations, from 2000 to 2004. Interesting, kind of like, Antonio Guterres is one right now. Yeah. Interesting, right? Okay, so he's a part of UN, CFR, giving money to China. Wow, it's sounding very familiar, seeing even Blinken where they were giving a lot of money to Gavi. I have a video on that. I'm not going to share more, but you see how this is going round and round. And Gavi, by the way, yeah, he was a speaker at the Rotary International Convention. Yeah, just saying. But anyhow, money goes round. That's how they're pushing it and having it go round and round. I'll give to you, you give to me next year, and so on and so forth. And this is the National Security Advisor to President Joe Biden. And he's a Russian, Ukrainian. Oh, right, but he was born in America. Okay, all right, I just wanted to point that out. I mean, as they say, an apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? All right. But anyway, one last thing before you go. So I'm wondering, could he be a Mason? Well, of course he is. You've already seen all the evidence, but he also met with Pope Francis. Yeah, the gifts they gave each other, interesting. He's shown his hand signs. Oh, just a couple that we see a lot of leaders doing. And that handshake right there, upper left, that does not look normal. Just pointing it out. And of course, every famous person has to be seen on the Sesame Street, right? Talking about the United Nations. I won't even get into Joe's cabinet. You can take a look for yourself who they are and who they all belong to. All I can tell you is I wouldn't trust any of them, right? But I'm done. You guys have to do your own research. All I'm saying is we're trying to do our best and trying to show everybody how corrupt this world truly is. And every leader in every nation is in the club. Clear as day. I don't need to say anything really more than that. All right? You can call them different names, whatever they are, Lions or Rotary, Elk, I don't care, but they're all in the Brotherhood. Plain and simple. That is their family, and that's who they're associated with. And you shall know them by their fruits is what even the Bible says, and that's exactly what we're trying to show you here. All right, God bless you guys. Take care. More to come. Until next time. Enjoy the day.